Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. Our topic for today is about the process of authentic assessment. The family interview and questionnaire gathering historical and current data. The central rule of the family and the assessment process cannot be undermined. Family centered assessment leads to more relevant and visible recommendation that can directly have impact in the child with special needs. Research has shown that involving the family from the very beginning of the assessment process can contribute to a greater accountability and a sense of empowerment. And sensitive gathering of historical and current data through the family interview and questionnaire establish the main purpose of the assessment, family needs and resources, and the long-term relevance of authentic assessment to the child and the family. Family-centered assessment and empowerment. Research has proven that the involvement of the family is crucial to the success of any intervention program for the children with special needs. Such involvement should begin from the time the child is prepared for assessment, not after the assessment has been completed. One of the greatest predictors of the growth and well-being of the children with special need is family involvement and empowerment. This claim is supported by many other researches, including one by Hume, Delaney, and Fratt, that establish a significant correlation between parent education and the social, emotional, and cognitive outcomes of children with special needs, as well as the overall quality of life of the entire family. There is, however, a need for more family centered practices, and early intervention centers are: first, sharing expectation within the family. Second is being part of the decision making process. And the third one is collaborating with professionals. Family is often left out of the assessment process. Although there is an attempt to determine what their goals and expectation for the child are at the beginning of the assessment process, this rarely translates to actual accommodation during the assessment proper and the drafting of visible recommendation. Decisions are still primarily initiated by professionals, and authentic homeschool collaboration becomes a challenge for professionals who are used to leading the assessment process. Centered model, however, is the most empowering framework of assessment since it fosters capability building and decision making. This would require another paradigm shift from an assessment that is professional centered to one that is authentically family centered. Figure illustrate this paradigm shift toward family centered assessment. In the table, we have the professional centered and the family centered. So, professional centered assume the child with special need requirements are central to the family dynamics, lacks regard for concern of other family members. Problem oriented presuppose stereotypes of familiar rules and cultural nonsense, relies on outsourcing of costly professional support, perspective, and promote dependence, learn helplessness. Family-centered naman revolves around family needs, schedules, and available resources, and how this could be optimized in educating the child with special needs. Solution-oriented respect diversity and familiar rules and cultural backgrounds, two-way communication between professional and family, consider simple and available support mechanism, collaborative, and promotes family empowerment. That's all. Thank you. And God bless everyone.